Another morning from the north. And so last night's activity, or this morning, really early in the morning, I was up and they were cone pointing, but there's no eggs. I just gave them some kibble, and they were just eating it. So they're moving around like comfortable, happy fish. And seeing how they spent the night cone pointing, we might see something today. So I'm going to leave them there because it's working out. When I put them over in the breeding stations over here, I put them in these. They were just they would just go to the ground and hide behind the filters and everything. They were scared out of their wits in these tanks. And a lot of them are. Some of them can be comfortable in the smaller tank, but most of them hate it. They also hate being alone. Two fish, even though there's two of them, a lot of times they feel insecure because they don't have their school nearby. So set up like this, they can smell their family. They're sharing the same water, so they're aware of their presence, and they can also see them through the glass when they look across the tank. So they get privacy, and they get to go over there and socialize with their friends. That keeps them comfortable. That's why they're not all gone to ground. And now they've been in there for, this will be their second day. We'll probably see something real soon out of them. They're definitely a pair. Could be two females. Sometimes that happens, but I'm pretty sure we got male and a female. The one on the left being male, the cone pointing one being female. You can see she is examining. She's probably going to start even cleaning it in a second. So we're going to get some action out of these two, but they're young and they might just eat the eggs, and that'll be the end of it. We're still going to let them try. And if they eat their eggs, that means I can put them back in the main tank for a week, because they won't try again for about 6 days after they. And that'll go on for a month or two, once every 6 days, and then they kind of go off season for a little while. Then they come back in whenever they feel like it, and they start trying again. So that's why I got so many fish. The idea is they won't all be breeding at the same time all the time. So I'll have the two breeding stations, and when one or two pairs go off, I'm ready for them. The other problem with 20 gallons is keeping the water quality good enough for the babies to survive. The longest I've been able to keep babies alive on that setup over there is 6 to 7 days. And then it just, even though I'm water changing and stuff, the water quality is just not good enough for the babies. I assume that's what's happening. I believe that's what people talk about 30-day syndrome with discus babies. They basically never, it's very hard to get the fry to live 30 days. I think it's water quality related. So that's what this system's all about. Sterilize the water, see if the babies live. So we're going to find out in the coming weeks if my hunch was correct. But I think this is the winning solution right here. And if it is, you're looking at a wood stain bank machine. And that's my hope. And those colors, that water really helped them. They are some happy fish right now. Extra volume for the win. Oh yeah. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.